is Jeff. This is Castle Tutelage, your 2A self-defense law network. I've been getting this comment a lot lately, and this is from Dave here. And the first part of it is going to be kind of normal, but the second part is something that has been showing up more and more on my radar, and I want to address it. David, and this was an event of when immediate force, when deadly force turns into ordinary force, when it goes from deadly force to non-deadly force. And he goes, always shoot until the threat has ended, which makes sense. But this is where he falls off the rail. If he's still alive, the threat is ongoing. Never pause to wait until the threat is neutralized. He should have shot him 3 or 4 times and the get-go. When he hits the ground and no longer breathing, the threat is neutralized. Well, this is the big problem. A person that is still alive isn't a threat unless he has the ability, the opportunity, and the jeopardy to cause death or great bodily harm. If one of those three, if one of the 3 AOJ triads falls off to the wayside, the threat is over, and the person could still be living at the time. I know the people who are listening to this are going to be preaching to the choir, but this is one of the reasons why I started on Castle Tutelage to a self-defense law, 5 or 6 years ago now. With the people with the mindset of this is simply unreal. If the guy doesn't have the ability, let's just say that he was attacking you with a knife and the knife is no longer in the mix of things anymore. He doesn't have the ability to cause death or great bodily harm. All right? That is simple, and the person is still alive. Again, this video gets a lot of, well, you should have shot these many times. Well, if you watch this video, it's just a story to teach when proportional force goes down to ordinary force. You know, people get caught up with their tactical training of double taps, triple shots, triple taps, whatever they want to get, and they don't see the forest through the trees when it is on this level. Now, this next sentence here, right here, has been showing up on the radar a lot. Call your USCCA lawyer and stay out of jail. The problem with this, and if you see it, my comment here, your USCCA lawyer can only work with what you give him. They cannot pull a rabbit out of his ass with the turd that you give him. Good luck with your strong black swan event. And it's true. Your lawyer may be good, but he isn't a musician, a magician. I'm not editing this. I gotta go to church. But anyway, your lawyer isn't a musician. He can only work with what you give him. If you give him crap facts, he's only going to have to work with those crap facts. So if it is your intent, and if it is your reality that you have to kill the person before the threat is over, well, you're not in fear of death or great bodily harm. Because that's a little bit of anger there. And we've talked about this in the past with other cases, like the case up in Minnesota where the guy was in the basement waiting for 2 teenagers to come into his house and to execute them, and also be talking about it on audio tape. If that is your mindset, no matter how good your USCCA lawyer is, he's not going to keep you out of jail. All right? My name is Jeff. This is Castle Tutelage, your 2A self-defense law network. I hope this helped.